It is going to be a tough go to get anywhere here as far as even in the Reno area down through Carson City, Washoe Valley. Visibility is poor. It is very hard to see and the snow is really coming down. It's right now we're in the thick of things and the time right now is approximately 12:30 in the afternoon. So this is going to pile up quickly and visibility is poor. So it's not only the snow itself, but the fact that it is very hard to see here. The winter weather advisory goes through 10 p.m. Visibility again is poor. For a lot of us, it's at least below a mile. And that would be anyone here in yellow. In orange, and that would be less than a half mile. And so that's basically from Sparks. And then also further west in the red, that would be at least only a quarter of a mile. So it gets worse further to the west here, but also further south. I would say it would be worse that way as well. So we're on the back side of the low, and on the back side of the low, we are seeing these narrow bands of heavier snowfall. You can see one right now basically along Mount Rose Highway and then up through Washoe Valley, Virginia City, clipping southeast of Reno, and then up through I-80. Further up to the north, I think conditions will improve as the day goes on, but further south, still could be seeing these narrow bands of heavy snowfall set up. So by the second half of today, I think we're going to see conditions vary quite a bit, just even within Reno. But further south, when you get into South Tahoe, it's not as heavy there, but still coming down at least on the north side of Carson City and through Washoe Valley. Again, it's all kind of about the location in regards to the low as well as lake enhanced snow. So we have this area of low pressure moving through. On the back side of it, everything kind of converges and allows the air to rise, and that's where we are seeing these more intense snow bands. As this low moves further south and east, we're going to see the higher snowfall rates move further south along with it. On the western side of the low, you still get that southwesterly flow and the uplift up in the Sierra, so still coming down at a pretty good clip even up at Donner. As we go throughout today, the low moves further south and east, the snow moves further south and east along with it. So areas north of I-80, I think for the drive home will be a little bit better. It's not going to be perfect, but compared to areas further south, I think it will be better. Then overnight tonight, we're going to dry out, and then on Friday, we'll finally get a break here. But the winter weather advisory, it does go through 10 p.m. In terms of how much snowfall are we expecting, I think it's going to vary a lot here. In general, in the lower elevations, around 4 inches of snowfall. Up in the foothills, could see anywhere between about 4 to 6, but places like Virginia City, Carson City, Washoe Valley, even southeast Reno, I think you'll pick up more snowfall just because of it getting enhanced off of the lake. But Virginia City, Carson City, I wouldn't be surprised if you pick up at least 6 inches of snowfall on the high end. Could pick up 10 inches of snowfall. This winter weather advisory, it goes through 10 p.m. In general, with the winter weather advisory, anywhere between about 1 to 4 inches of snowfall. I think for the most part 1 to 3, but South Reno could pick up 4. Get above 5,000 feet, it could see several inches of snowfall. And places like Virginia City, Carson City, Washoe Valley, they're going to see more snow compared to everybody else, at least in the lower elevations. Mount Rose will also pick up a good amount of snowfall today as well. Stay safe and have a great day.